is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes trouble. A superstar who is always ready for a fight, and she won't let anything stand in her way.
Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
There may not be a competitor more prepared for battle in War Games than the captain of Team Kick. Her ruthless edge came to the surface in the first ever women's War Games match. Of course, you're referring to the night that Dakota betrayed her best friend, abandoned her team, and showed her true colors to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Dakota would actually go on to compete in the next 2 women's War Games matches. And the fact is, Dakota Kai has seen success in War Games, but now she's even more prepared. Dakota Kai is in control.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
And the War Games has begun with the first 2 competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Oh, my goodness. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, what a kick. Stomping. Ouch.
Wow. Oh, what a kick. Solid contact from Dakota Kai. Right to the leg. A non-stop assault from Dakota.
Big-time offense from Kai.
She's preparing to bet it all on one big move.
Look out! This is out of control.
That was unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
In a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than that, Cole. Walking into War Games, you have to assume that your opponents have a better game plan than you. Staying one step ahead and trying to predict what they'll do should help you greatly.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Oh, he scouted that one.
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Hurricanrana. Oh!
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray. Forearm to the kidneys!
Axe handle finds its target.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Picked up and being carried around now.
Nasty shot to the throat. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Oh my goodness! And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Oh, man.
Better make your way into the bedroom quickly. Your team needs you.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Great display of power.
Into a German suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the... Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow. This match is...
Let's go over sufficient hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Dakota Kai.
GTK.
Does
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
high risk.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
This is just turning into a savage display. Measuring the distance from the top of the cage, about to risk it all.
Don't do it. Risking it all with a daredevil leap from the top of the cage. I don't know who got the worst of that.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Drop kick to the face. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Table behind her now in the line of fire. If this were a tables match, that would be a hard shield.
I don't see her riding much of anything after going through that table, though.
He's going to have to dismantle each other since the opening back. Quick takedown there.
Just sick athleticism from the EST. And muscling up her opponent.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
They'll act like have this in the bag.
And Io gets pounced on.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Snapmare takeover.
Pick up speed.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Insulting.
Dakota Kai, kick to the ribs. The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
With the start.
Not going to go into this one without a little backup in your corner.
With destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your former opponent. Oh, coming back with Jade now. Into the standing moonsault.
This place is starting to... Io looking for a submission, face first. Can she finish it here?
She is trying to break out of this. Oh, an elbow does the job. Oh, she executes Jada. Asuka will come back into that. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Match leg.
Continue after that.
How could any...
From the middle rope. Oh, splash. What a counter.
Sitting on top of the... Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
Oh, my God.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent.
Bang. Detonation kick.
Kai has this in hand now.
Teams even, doors locked. Welcome to the match beyond. From here on out, anything goes. From the top.
Hip attack coming. My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole. And a kick out.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Modified Boston Crab, green orange.
Nice drop kick.
Oh, that brings up the submission. Here it comes. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Io looking for a submission, face first. Lift off.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring. Hurricanrana. Unbelievable athleticism. Here's the cover. Dakota for the win. And that count stops short of 2.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. By grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Barbaric amount of stops.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. And she does avoid some serious damage. Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent.
Kyrie Sane clear for takeoff.
That stop Asuka. The Sane sealed the deal.
But then Nakai.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
Boom!
She catches Kai with a big counter. Oh, a headbutt. Alexa Bliss.
This is insanity.
Did you expect it? Watch out! This won't do it. Now Asuka. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
And that was an efficient display of offense for that maneuver.
Ruka is in grave danger here.
And stage one.
Asuka with the Asuka lock. Saved by the teammate.
That was Dakota Kai. Crucifix choke. She submits. No way she could stay in that.
And you can tell that Asuka is still hitting hard in this fight.
Yeah, every step forward.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Dakota Kai, Io Sky, Asuka, and Kairi Sane, Damage Control.
That was quite the war, guys. And even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with the W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The Hall of Fame gold medalist.
Unparalleled accolades in both the amateur and professional wrestling realm.
The Angle has defeated the best of the best, no matter how loud the WWE Universe performs that awful chant.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. Oh my God, the Beast is back.
When you look at Brock Lesnar, you honestly got to feel that Lesnar is more beast than man.
Now, Lesnar is undoubtedly the next step in human evolution.
He has unbelievable physical gifts, does the Beast. I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Introducing the challenger. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle. And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top? Wow. Brock Lesnar. German suplex. Left hand just gonna power his opponent up into a suplex. That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
Locks up. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Ooh!
Good God, that's devastating.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This won't be good.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well. Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well.
DDT on the announce desk. Oh, no.
Through the air. It connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Less and less time remaining on the count.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Can Angle withstand much more of this?
It is scary how much Lesnar enjoys dishing out this punishment.
How do you tackle the gargantuan challenge of defeating a superstar like Brock Lesnar?
When you're up against Brock, it's time to go big or go home. Forget about jabs and locking up. You've got to bring out the big guns right away and hit Brock with high-impact offense over and over again.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Here we go. Elbow drop. The challenger is getting torn into.
The Beast certainly looked to be off the leash there.
Fisherman's Buster. Incredible domination from Brock here.
Kurt's got to flip the switch soon.
To take a trip to Suplex City, courtesy of the Beast.
Like a wrecking ball, Brock Lesnar just laying waste to his opponent.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Fireman's carry.
Nice takedown.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex. He connects with a counter. Wow, he reversed Angle.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster. The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Lesnar is getting the whole crowd behind him now. Oh, man. Thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Counters.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
This superstar is looking to end this right now.
This might do it. The distance halfway across the ring.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Big counter by Angle. Northern Lights. Caught with an knee. Launched right out of the ring. Look at this!
To the sky.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. And Lesnar is really fired up.
Forearm smash! He answers right back. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. He's making his way to ringside now.
This will be the time to go, guys. Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Really bad.
On top of the announce table, a storm's a-brewing. F5.
Did they really have to destroy the announce desk?
I think destroying each other is the main focus here.
Well, they're on their way to accomplishing that exact mission.
Driven into the barricade. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. And sent hard to the outside is Angle. No way!
What? Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Trading counters here. Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, whipped right into the post. Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
Double underhook suplex.
Angle with the aversion.
And he comes in under the ropes down. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Lesnar fuses short, ready to explode. Finds a counter for Lesnar.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible
incredible display of human resilience we've seen here. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Lesnar is calling the shots now.
Brock Lesnar now just unleashing next-level brutality with a series of knee strikes.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast Incarnate with an F5.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! An unyielding Lesnar on the attack.
Angle failing to show his trademark intensity.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh!
Boom! And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Oh.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead.
Can Angle withstand much more of this? Brock's like a beast playing with its food. Look at this crowd! It's insanity in here! Bedlam! Boom! Dropped on the crown. Down with a suplex. Into the barricade. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. And now gets tossed into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Fisherman suplex. Brock is in complete command here.
Angle needs to reformulate a game plan.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Attacking the knee.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Good defense there.
With the lariat. He gets into the ring.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Oh my gosh! With one hand!
Double underhook suplex. Body shots over and over. One to the jaw and then, whoa!
Absolutely.
I feel.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Fisherman Buster.
Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Yeah, Lesnar is proving hard to keep up with.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Nothing good happens on the top rope. This could end it all.
Avalanche back body drop.
Long fall and even harder impact. Wait, what's Lesnar doing going to the top rope?
Soaring.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. Take him.
Off the mark. What a way to get out of that one.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there. Oh, I think the ring just moved. Brock Lesnar. Lesnar with a huge release German suplex.
The Beast is taking charge.
Angle failing to show his trademark intensity.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Bad intentions in mind. This superstar climbing up top. Wait a second.
Oh, avalanche back body drop. Oh, look at this. German suplex.
And not done yet.
Another German.
Of wicked German suplexes. Angle is completely out of sorts here. Oh no. Lesnar's about to end this.
F5! Did the champ just close this out? Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster.
Angle in a distressing spot.
Just another day in the office for the Beast Incarnate. Lesnar unleashed.
Angle gets the better there.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be the table turner Kurt desperately needed. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Oh, look at this, expressing their dominance.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. The Beast Incarnate is on the loose.
And Kurt Angle is running to a roadblock.
Tossed to ringside.
The wrestling machine thriving off the energy of the WWE Universe.
Not sure if he should waste all his...
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Uh-oh, here it comes! Brock Lesnar!
The champ might have just sealed things. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Powerbomb. Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
Yeah, Lesnar is proving hard to keep up with.
Powerbomb dropped in.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
He's able to reverse it.
Kurt able to take a stand there.
Kurt was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Strikes with a kick. Oh, one step ahead of Angle. Brock Lesnar, what power! Brilliant!
The champ taking care of business here.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Look at Lesnar. WWE Universe knows he's the most dangerous man in the building. Clothesline!
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
What a reversal!
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this hit.
Able to reach the rope and put it in to the submission. Looking to go up high. Look out!
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, look at this. Raw power. The Beast Brock Lesnar just punishing his opponent. Knee after knee after knee.
strikes.
The Beast in Predator mode.
Kurt's got to flip the switch soon.
Angle switches it up.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Turns that in his favor. Angle crashing hard to the outside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
The barricade. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, look at this. Raw power. Brock Lesnar stalking, just showing his brute strength.
Lesnar cinching in the stretch muffler submission. He calls the Brock lock.
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, crash and burn.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Turns around Angle's move.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Driven right into the post.
Back into the ring now.
The Beast is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Oh, I think we're going to see it. Lesnar with the F5.
Bang! That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match. That is for the WWE European and the WWE Intercontinental Championships.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins,
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's held the Intercontinental, the U.S., the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
truly one of the greats of the era. The whole effing show.
And from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
A man who possesses innovative offense on another level.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Nakamura is a proprietor of lethal mixed martial arts strikes.
Yeah, there is something inside Nakamura that drives him to go for the kill every night. Victory is just not enough.
Nakamura tends to target a focal point of the body and then attack it mercilessly.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. Here comes the double champion.
And from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion and the WWE European Champion, Braun Strowman.
Holding two titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Throughout his career, KO has let it be known he will fight anyone, anywhere.
Truly, Kevin Owens has no hint of fear in his being.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
One of the more unique titles in WWE history on the line here tonight. The European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents have held that championship. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
I think these superstars' imaginations are just running wild about now.
For sure, but it's important not to get too ambitious in an Extreme Rules match. After all, any weapons or hazards you introduce could get turned against you. You need a method to your madness.
Back in the ring, teeing off a series of brutal kicks.
That's him up for the power slam.
Count into an inverted DDT.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Now it's Seth Rollins. Not quite there yet.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Oh, man. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Kevin Owens from the top rope.
Look out.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Takes a big clean hit from the table.
He's been preparing for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Here's a cover. Then we have Owens. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Takes him down.
And he's going to the top. Boom. His shoulders are down. He kicks out instantly.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Down the bottom, and a double axe handle smash. Flying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm. Table shattered into pieces. He just had to stay down after that.
Oh, he's going to be picking splinters out for weeks.
Lucky 13 is in.
Look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive is that?
Ooh, rolling clap. Huge club. Stop dead in their tracks. Not finished yet. The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Oh, the stairs right to the head.
Boom, running FTO Quint.
Nicely done.
Corner rule. Shoulders are down. This could be it. Referee, great position. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Here we go.
Just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Rollins, kick to the gut. Oh, top. We're going to end this emphatically. sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
There's no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition. Eliminated. Braun is out of here. Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Take down. Look at the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
The King of Strong Style close to tapping.
Nakamura not looking so tough now. He may lose this thing.
That's it. That's the top. And see you bye for Shinsuke Nakamura. Big splash. Cover. 2. And a kick out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not from the top.
And Rollins.
From the top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Roundhouse.
Can the champ recover from that?
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Kick out. Still has hope.
RVD possessing a hardcore amount of tenacity right there.
And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens needs to end this. Will it be?
I think so.
And only gets a 1 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
RVD letting his opponents know who's in charge here. Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Super kick, a double super kick.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. Oh my God!
And he tosses him back in now.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. Oh, no! Flying with the moonsault.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
RVD grabs the chair. Pro tip, if he throws it at you, don't catch it.
No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
He gets out of the way.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Owens hooks it. We might see a new champion crowned.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today. And now he gets back into the ring.
No way. Slingshot senton.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Schoolboy into the pin.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Listen to this place. Electric chair to the face buster. Owens not afraid to mock his opponent both behind their back and to their face. Oh, trying to put them away, able to counter it.
And a clothesline counter. Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Pedigree. Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture. These superstars have toiled.
This is it.
Van Dam banished to the back.
Stop it.
Seth is down for the count. Oh,
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
And a brutal stretch for Owens, who is...
It's good. We're going to see it.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
And the cover. And the kick out.
Kevin Owens perhaps... Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. Here comes the stop.
Trying to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Owens hooks it.
Stunner! Owens hits the stunner!
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
There's two. No way. No way.
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're...
Owens hooks it.
Stunner! The challenger clearing a path to the title. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE European and WWE Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
Two titles changing hands in an instant.
Not every day you see two reigns end at the same time.
And two new ones begin. A chill has fallen over this arena.
The Wyatt Six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
And their opponents, accompanied by Carlito, at a combined weight of 570 pounds, Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent of this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. The Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all of WWE. Cutthroat tactics, rule bending, backstage ambushes. They'll do whatever it takes to win.
I respect Judgment Day's approach to competition. Why play by the rules and wait your turn when you can just go take what you want? If you don't like it, then stay out of their way.
Staying out of Judgment Day's business might be easier said than done. They're always looking for their next target to annihilate.
And then there's the menacing presence of the Wyatt Six in the other corner.
Throughout the history of WWE, there have been some terrifying factions, but this is something else. The Wyatt Six are so efficient in their dismantling of the roster that they really haven't met their match yet. We'll see if tonight's any different.
Oh, right into a counter. Delivers the cross body.
Bam! Down he goes.
Clothesline on the back of the neck. They just knocked all high concept thought out of Gacy's head there.
Yeah, I'd say he should consider tagging out if he could take a
Launching. A huge impact.
And he retaliates.
Bam!
And how exactly do you put your ego aside in a six-man tag team match? There's a lot of pride on both sides here.
If you're smart, you place victory as priority number one. Because if one wins, you all win. Play for the team now. If you want to fight over the credit, challenge them to a singles match later and settle it all then.
Hey, don't go over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him. No, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Inflicting more damage to the leg. Oh, God, right to the cranium. We can see a count out here.
Getting out of harm's way. Setting up. Buster.
Face first into the chair. Oh,
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
this is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Hits the drop kick.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Boom!
You really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back on the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the top, he's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, man. Grief. Turn your lights out.
Gacy able to avoid impact.
And just got caught with that DDT.
There's a neck breaker.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Fired hard into the corner and crashes to the mat.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out. Up high.
Diving clothesline. Going for a power slam, slips down from behind and an inverted DDT.
Tag made.
Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, from the rope. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Game on, Garth. We got ourselves a hockey stick.
Uncle Howdy looking to embarrass his opponent.
Attack to the midsection. Good God, we all felt that. Open the penalty box for high sticking.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Whoa, swinging that to it like McSorley.
Turns that away. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Uncle Howdy escapes the attack.
Go!
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
What a forearm.
Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, man. We can see a count out here.
Shows great wherewithal there. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And Dominic is getting the crowd going.
Elimination. And it's Eliminate Howdy, whose night comes to an end.
Spine Buster
With a sit-out. Nasty.
That's a no-good driver.
Dominic going up high.
Soaring.
Frog splash.
That might end Joe's chances.
Hung out to drop.
Will this be enough? Joe Gacy was just discarded from this matchup. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Just whipped into the table.
Momentum is completely shifted to Dominic.
And Loomis has to find a response quick.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Nice reversal by Loomis. Tossed back into the ring. Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
Uh-oh. Oh, man, he is fired up now. My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Raw drop kick. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Taking flight. Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Setting up again.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Forearm club.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Dominic able to avert that. What a clothesline.
Does he have it here? And the count doesn't even begin.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. Finn Balor tags in.
Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick.
Kendo stick to the skull. And he avoids what was coming.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Boom! Read that one.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. Ooh.
And Loomis is being taken apart here.
Finn's proving hard to deal with. Oh, man. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
For a power slam, steps down from behind and with inverted DDT. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Like the man once said, get the tables. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a...
From the top, double stomp. Balor could take this one.
Balor with 14-16. Does that finish Loomis?
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Oh, man.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage. Good night.
And Loomis saw it coming.
Yes, press. Will it be? He breaks the ref's count after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam. Loomis sizing him up from the top.
To the sky! Oh, gosh! That looked like a bad landing.
Nice suplex. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the... McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. He's headed up high.
The target's been acquired once more.
Dominic Mysterio with a frog splash.
But is that enough for Dominic? Got it. They outlasted every other team in this match.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor, J.D. McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Darkness, evil, a quest for control like no other. The Judgment Day rules the night.
Another battle, another immense display of power to shut up the non-believers.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE People's Championship.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Despite his innovative streak, the Hitman is as old school as it gets.
The excellence of execution.
Representing the Hart family proudly.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact. We know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Introducing the challenger. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart. And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition. It's the structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can act all nonchalant all they want, but when you see that structure and the door slams behind you, I don't care who you are, you shudder inside.
No argument there, Corey. That's why there have been so few WWE superstars who have ever had the guts to step inside the structure for a Hell in a Cell match.
The thing that makes this so much more insidious than a simple cage match is there's no escape. The door is padlocked, and the only way out is by pinfall or submission.
Or by stretcher, maybe, and there's always that.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well. Oof. Uppercut. Man. Catches an uppercut. Oh.
Turning the tables. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth. stiff punch.
Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Hard to believe, but it looks like he just dimmed some of the Rock's shine.
Yeah, that in-ring IQ of Hart so clearly on display there.
And goes back into the ring here.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights. And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
Boom! Well scouted by the good one.
Might be going high risk here. From the top. Elbow drop. It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
The Rock is not looking good here.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Looking like John Henry swinging the handle like that.
Steering clear there.
Not even the most unstable of WWE superstars would say they enjoy being inside Hell in a Cell. But when you're inside of it, you still have to carry yourself as if you belong there. Not like you want to escape it. That will truly intimidate your competition and make it clear they're locked in there with you.
Oh, stiff uppercut. What a shot.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Yeah, as Brett's in-ring IQ proves once again to be on a whole other level.
Bang!
Oof.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
And slides back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the cane. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
And Rock gets reversed.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
He gets back into the ring.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Man.
And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
Brett's in a position of power here.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Ooh. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
Crashing through the table.
Showing no regard for his opponent's well-being. Using him like a hammer saw to break the table in half.
Clearly holding nothing back. Looking to do lasting damage.
And The Rock is being handled here.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard. Oh, goodness! Wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Pulled in for
Top belly.
looking to take the legs out. Oh, what a claw. Hart landing awkward outside. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Oh,
What an uppercut.
jarring.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Looks like he's coming back in. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Oh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent. He dodges out of danger.
Hitman is lasered in. Could be looking for it.
Goodness! Counters into a brutal cutting blow. There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Whoa! That was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
The Rock with a great counter.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
Hitman staying on the attack.
Piece by piece, Hitman's chipping away.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Uppercut. Jarring. The challenger's in a bad way.
The effects of the cell come.
Watch out! He goes crashing through the cell.
He has to be in excruciating pain, Corey.
Obviously, Saxton, you know how much force was needed to make what we just saw possible?
I don't know why you would be doing this.
It has to be an act of desperation. There's no other reason.
He's reached the top of the cell.
Not really sure where he plans on going now.
He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
This is hell in a cell.
A terrifying fall to the mat. Here we go for the championship. The challenger's able to kick out.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end. Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. A people's elbow. Perfect execution from the chair.
2.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's United States and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championships. Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, JC James.
This is big, guys. 2 titles on the line here tonight in this one.
The word historic gets thrown around quite a bit, guys, but in this case, I think we can all agree that this match truly is historic.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring. Natalya.
And introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
And introducing the champion from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's United States Champion and the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A women's title in WWE is a sign of true greatness. And this woman has two signs in her hands right now.
And the look on her face says, you think you can take either of these from me? Well, I dare you to try.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship.
A title the world has waited a long time to see. The Men's United States title has a long history of over 50 years. Now let's see if the women can add the same prestige to this one.
I have no doubt they will, Corey.
Strong forward. A roundhouse kick. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Super kick!
Good night.
A step up enziguri. What are we going to see from JC?
From the top. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh boy.
German suplex released.
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Sent hard into the ring post.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
JC showing off that wide array of hers. Brutal club.
Oh, did you hear that?
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Returning to the ring now. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Super kick.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
JC Jane coming at it with incredible intensity.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Hop kick.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Oh, man. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Oof. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Attacking the arm.
The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there.
Ah, jeez. Wow, what a hop kick.
comes the attack.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled. He's climbing to the top, under the ropes and back into the ring. From way up, double axe handle. Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. Oh, clothesline.
Right into the table.
The table carefully being placed in the corner. Bad intentions, no doubt. She gets put in the corner.
She's between a rock and a hard place right now.
Hooked up. Right through the table.
Face first.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Oh, strong impact. And Jade continuing her charge. I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
What is she going to do with that hockey stick?
There's return fire on Rhea.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Oh, my Lord. We can call that high sticking. Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Jace's looking steady and focused.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Delivered into the barricade. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Effective dodge there.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
A fourth of this fight is in the books now.
This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I think these two are really realizing that right about now.
And Jade continuing her charge.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? And these competitors are still looking for that all-important first fall. Ooh! She turns that attack away.
Ooh! Repeated hits like that are going to happen very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished.
And she quickly turned that around.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. What a pump kick.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
JC's looking steady and focused.
Oh, a point of the chair to the kidneys. And now thrown back into the ring. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Saves with the LEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Will it be? And referee cuts off the count in one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
And she's placed right against the table.
Stopping the table from being utilized.
They got other plans. Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
And what a takedown. And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Natalya must only be thinking, what? This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
And she's just put an end to that submission.
Ooh, a vicious shot.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. The challenger comes up big. Cover.
Oh, my, that was close.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Rhea Ripley with the tie. Perfect execution by the champion. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And Jane reverses it.
Table behind her now in the line of fire.
By the back of the neck. Hooked up.
Face first through the tape. We got a cover.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
JC sidestepped out of the way.
She's going for it. Getting a fall under her belt here. And back into the ring she goes.
Eludes the attack. Pump kick on target.
Step up Enziguri.
Boom! Knee right to the face.
The temple's being made a target.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. Now bringing her fury to ringside. Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Coming back from the outside.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
And a very narrow 1-fall lead. Winning this next fall is absolutely crucial.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Oh! I felt that.
And oh no, she's busted open now. Cover here!
And she kicks out right away.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count. Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position. Ripcord drop kick.
And she had Natalya's number there. Back elbow. She throws her back in. Well-executed takedown.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Pop kick. She covers for the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there. But
Under the cover. And she breaks the count. Kick from behind. Ouch.
good golly, Miss Molly.
stepping out of the ring here.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
She is taking this situation to another level. Bad situation.
DDT decimates our table.
And the announce, can she do it here? Three, no.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. What a pump kick.
Oh, God.
Chain connects with a boot.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Here's a cover. Could be it. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Punishing boot.
Natural selection. And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
Natalya needs to find an opening.
She covers for the pin. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
And Natalya getting it taken to her in a major way.
You can tell Jane is waning, but still might have enough to deliver one final blow.
Set straight into the barricade.
Gets put into the barricade.
And just under a quarter total time remains in this Iron Man war.
And it might be time to try to ramp things up to try and catch up. 2 falls is not too far, but there's no time for rest. Veteran confidence and mind games on display from Natalya.
Blowing blow. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Double knee face buster.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Crucial moment in this fight.
There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now. Ooh, neck breaker.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Ooh, what a chop.
Somersault cutter.
Boom, with impact.
Ooh!
Boom.
Oh, my God! Oh, my gosh! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Come on, this has gotten way too far. Just stop this already.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Driven down face first.
Boom.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give...
Stops the submission. That was close. And she slides her back to the mat. Not a great spot to be in here.
Well, bottom line is she needs to get as far away from that ladder as possible.
He's taking a lot of damage. Oh!
Suicide dive!
Risking it all.
Shoulders down. through and score a fall.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Jaw shatter. Did she do it here?
And she saves the match. Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible fee. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by...
Shoulders down. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Stopping the pin.
Brutal face buster. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Did the champ just finish the job? 2. Crashing down with the senton. Boom.
And Jane push. This couldn't do it. Well into the match, and she gets to fall.
Double team. Double choke bomb.
And we're down to the final moments here.
Natalya thinking she can close this one out. This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
And the fight keeps being brought to Natalya.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here. Pump kick on target. Ripley is down, and she might...
And there it is. JC Jane just put all the doubters to rest with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE Women's United States and WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, JC Jane.
The former champ just lost everything, walking out empty-handed tonight. Here we go, the matches for the tag team titles.
And I assure you, it'll be tough to knock off the champs here tonight. They appear absolutely laser-focused heading into this match.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar. Take cover. The original gangster is in the building.
And introducing the champions. First, from Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, New Jack.
The living embodiment of don't try this at home.
True individual, never to be duplicated. Thankfully.
Both beloved and feared for his take on extreme violence.
Oh, yeah, Pat's here.
Oh, God, calm down,
From
Cole.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Pat McAfee.
Undeniable energy, always excited to jump inside the ring.
Even when it's ill-advised. But I'll give credit where it's due. Pat is courageous to a fault.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this tag team match with Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with New Jack and Pat McAfee.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think it's going to be a dugout brawl and another takeoff.
Piercing elbow.
Forearm just raking across the face.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Stinging rake to the back. New Jack with a devastating assault.
Yeah, New Jack's appearing unstoppable.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Road Dogg gets him back.
Road Dogg might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Boom! And Road Dogg has taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Yeah, New Jack looked energized on that one.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Being placed in the corner here.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, right to the body.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
The brand is strong with McAfee now.
Ooh, well measured.
Bam! Oh!
Great response to McAfee.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. And he breaks the count quickly.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Just ejected from the ring.
Uh-oh.
Road Dogg avoids the offense. And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Ooh.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Coming in off the tag.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Here we go, cleaning off the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second. Clothesline.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Stops that offense from connecting. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. New Jack ascends to the top. Up high. Countered and planted with a well-timed power slam. Oh, referee blind.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And the piston-like right hands. There's press. Hammering away. Just going all out with every blow.
Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position.
Double stomp to the legs.
Ooh. Escapes with a knee to the gut. DDT.
Road Dogg cuts him off.
Road Dogg clearly wants a fight here. Springboard! Nice springboard cross body!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Driven into the barricade. Oh, with authority! The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Yeah, that was McAfee using that athletic background to his advantage. Watch out!
Through the air and connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Oh, he's setting him up. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Guys, get out of the way. Get it.
What are they thinking now? Oh my.
Oh, to the announce table with a DDT with a thud.
Oh no. Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Up the rope he goes.
Blast off.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. In off the tag.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
And he had Road Dogg's number there.
block. Debilitating counter.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Oh my God, all the way to the floor. New Jack is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
One step ahead there.
Ooh. He's trying again.
Driver.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Flying forward. The champ is starting to suffer.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
McAfee recognizing a chance to end this. McAfee putting it all on the line.
Holy moly, code red. That could be enough to continue to reign. Got it, and they stay atop the tag division.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your WWE Tag Team Champions, the team of New Jack and Pat McAfee.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
Unsurprisingly, this isn't Kane's first ambulance match. The Devil's favorite demon has competed in just about every extreme match type there is.
But will Kane be able to leverage all of that experience tonight to get the win? Or will he be the one riding out of here in the back of an ambulance?
This is a man on a mission,
looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Kane is really taking control here.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, as the big red monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance door shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging the motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Kane cannot be stopped right now.
He has got something destructive in his mind.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. You stay here, Saxton. I'm leaving.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. Looking to get airborne here.
Watching. Evades the attack.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Wow. Utter dominance from Kane.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
Steel chair to the temple.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
There's no stopping the big red monster. Oh, God.
Priest dodges out of that. Military press. Ooh. Nice job dodging contact there. And he now slides back into the ring.
A rope step.
Narrowly escaping there. I mean, there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, no, a sledgehammer. Better call paramedics right now.
Kane is on fire right now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Oof, whipped right into the post.
Got the leg.
Working the leg with that move.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Super kick! These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Priest gets countered.
Right across the larynx.
I don't think Priest knows what's coming.
It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory. Tombstone! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Effective counter. Here it is. Vintage Tombstone pile driver. Nailed it.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Oh, God.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Boom. This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Taking things back into the ring.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Kane with some good timing here.
Got the leg and elbow drop. Getting lifted to the top rope.
From the top rope.
It just got ripped right off the top.
Oof.
Priest is having problems here.
Everything's in Kane's favor now.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
From the top, all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Fell off with an elbow.
Knee left. Kane blazing a harrowing trail of destruction.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises.
Ooh. Kane the recipient of some punishment there.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage. Oh my, discus punch.
Bang! He finds a counter. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Kane counters.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little razor's edge.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an ending. Classic!
Oh no. Tombstone!
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
No! Look out below! Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And he's able to fight Priest off. Whip back into the ring. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Priest tied that one.
Knee right to the midsection. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Kane cannot be stopped right now. He's placed into a precarious position.
From the top.
He ripped off the ropes in a hurry. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
From the top, diving clothesline by Kane. Well, it was a good fight while it lasted, but this is simply what Kane does. Physical imposition, and it looks like Kane is about to secure this victory.
Tombstone pile driver.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Back elbow. What offense from the big red monster.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested. Sky high.
Totally missed that one. And a well-timed counter.
And Kane isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, but Kane needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Oh! He's headed out to the ringside area.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
This could be his chance to rally.
Incredible reversal into a DDT. Kane with the grip. All the way up. Choke slam.
Thunderous.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Oh, ouch. And Priest is being controlled here.
Everything's in Kane's favor. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close this second. They escape. That's incredible.
What resolve.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh, man.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Kane!
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell if it was all worth it.
It wasn't easy, but they not only survived this ambulance match, they thrived.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Solo Sikoa.
Gentlemen, the street champ is in the perfect place for a good old-fashioned street fight.
We already know that War Games is where Solo Sikoa thrives. He won his first War Games match alongside his family the bloodline.
When you look at Solo and you see a man who seemingly wants to fight alone, but he's proven to be a valuable teammate. And there's nothing more important in War Games than a teammate who can fight.
The first two combatants are locked in and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts.
Lariat!
Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, Zayn anticipated that. DDT! Has their opponent down. Oh, clutch!
Camel clutch. Great way to break it. What a display of strength here.
Slip behind, right to the left knee. Got the leg.
Trying to work the leg here.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Beautiful athleticism. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
And over to the other ring he goes.
Oh! Steered away there. Oh! Right across the throat.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
And Sikoa is starting to show the effects of this match on his face. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Way to power out of the Boston Crab. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Solo can end this now.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Right on target with a stop to the gut. Heel.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. And now he's going to the top rope, flying.
And down with the suplex.
Oh, that's going to sting. Then we see Tonga Loa. Clubbing blow. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage? Flying.
He's made sure the odds
extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Elbow drop. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the wall from the top.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Both wrists captured.
And it can be all over for Jay.
Up on their shoulder.
Samoan driver.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's blood in their arms.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
And seconds left before the odds are even here.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, shoulder first.
The ring just shifted. Nicely done.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over. Oh!
Rearing way back.
Boom! Samoan spike. That's worked for Sikoa before. Ooh, a nasty kick. That's disrespectful.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Beautiful reverse STO. Face first. Devastating elbow.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
He slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole. Counting down the seconds.
Uso. Uso. The Usos splash. Jay nailed all of it.
Holding cages open and away they go. Ready to get into the action. Off the spin.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? And I don't like it, but in War Games, one side fall is all perfectly legal. Connects on the kick.
Just trying to pound her opponent into the ground even further. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Taking off up the cage in this War Games match.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Snap there, taking him off the ground. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on this fire right now.
And a thunderous form to follow.
Snapmare.
He almost got caught.
Sikoa got him in his sights. Got him in the corner now. With the counter.
Winding up. That's a Samoan spike.
Now Solo needs to end this.
The next entrant coming to even up the odds.
From the top.
And with this crowd on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
I don't like what he's thinking here. Not one bit. They just chucked that. And that can vanquish Tama. Sikoa gets out of dodge.
Fly takes him down. Forget about it.
He's headed up. Might be going towards
here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.
Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger, Jakara Jackson, and last legend, Metaphor.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team at WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in Metaphor.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
And from Miami, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions,
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
It's Tiffy time.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words from Ms. Stratus. Thank you, Trish.
The women's tag team titles have become the focus of many superstars in the women's division.
We've seen some unlikely teams pair up just for a shot at these tag titles. That's what it means to many on the women's roster, forcing her right out of the ring. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys. Oh, God. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Corey, I have to know, what does one have to do to get the upper hand in a TLC match? Does it simply come down to who's more effective with weaponry?
I mean, yes, but that's still a strategy in and of itself, Cole. Tables, ladders, and chairs each have their own uses as implements of destruction, so know how and when to use each. Oh, accurate roundhouse.
Gouging the face, that's unnecessary. Come on.
What a reversal by Lash. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body.
Endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Let's see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
No, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
There's possibly an example of Lola underestimating her opponent.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Stratton.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Ah, that got turned around on Parker. What a boot!
She continues to fight off her opponent.
She's setting up a table in the corner. Something bad's about to happen here, guys.
Getting set up in the corner now.
A quick reversal from her.
Short arm lariat. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Down after going round and round. Around and around they both went. Whoever is less woozy has the advantage.
Hurricanrana. A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, no, 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 no. The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb. Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Lift off. Oh,
gets into the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Fellas, I think this one is about to end.
I agree with you, Corey. Follow-away slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Table behind her now in the line of fire. Right to the kidneys from behind. Sharp chop.
And a reverse DDT to follow.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Shoved right out of the ring.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, Jada just ramped up her intensity. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Tiffany Stratton.
Nice athleticism.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
She's got the worst of intentions, and we are about to see just how bad.
Things taking a dangerous turn here. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on?
And she is now laying her opponent on the announce desk. Back. Table gone. Unbelievable impact. Shattering the table and shattering the opposition. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Twists the arm out. Setting up.
And we have Stratton.
DDT! That's it. No getting up from that.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Reaching for the prize.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
What an uppercut. So impactful.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess as this
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, my God.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Just happened.
Look, Jackson got it right.
And now that could provide over the path to the top of the ladder.
She's throwing caution to the wind and battling it out on the ladder.
Battling it out of high. Victory is within reach now.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match. Here we go. This is hers for the taking.
About to finish the job. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. On the top. Presented Stratus.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Right through the table.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
And Jakara takes on even more damage.
Not the place for Jakara to be right now. She has to turn them around.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. That's one way to use a ladder. She's setting a ladder up for something here.
There's no telling what she could be thinking. Legend sidesteps out of that. Caught with a clothesline. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Laid out with a power slam. And now Lola gaining another win with that attack.
I mean, Lola can smell blood in the water. She's looking to end this.
Bang, what a boot. Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Good golly, she just put her through a table.
Now, I don't care how tough she is. Ain't nobody getting up from that.
Short arm, hilarious.
Well, there she goes. Oh, foot just stomping down. Center of the ring, carefully setting up the ladder. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach? Reaching for the win. This could be it. She might land right here, guys. I think she might. This whole building is 305. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Whoa, turn that candlestick into a lawn dart. She's all tangled up. Put down face first. Elbow puts an end to that. Connects with a chick kick. Only headed toward the title change.
Meet the barricade. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
What a reversal by Lash. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Reaching their opponent, and look at these.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. And Legend falling victim yet again. Yeah, Legend being faced with adversity here. Oh, ouch. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. With a 305.
And that can take her out of the match for a while.
She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it. A crucial step.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Gonna try and unhook it now. Victory is literally within reach. Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. It's within arm's reach.
Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
Here are your winners. The team of Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus.
Emerging from the carnage of TLC, here are your winners.
We saw this team, TCB and TLC, and now...
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Women's World and the WWE Women's Championships.
Well, the queen of the boardroom, none other than Stephanie.
Well, it always seems that no matter what, Stephanie McMahon gets her way.
Oh, that's most likely because Stephanie is highly intelligent and skilled. She knows this business like few others.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
The high-flying Hall of Famer.
A true, fearless daredevil, the Hall of Famer herself, Lita.
Hey, only a couple of women have held the original Women's Championship more than Lita. And Lita can still compete at a level to overtake them, I guarantee you.
Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie McMahon. And her opponent, from Sanford, North Carolina, the WWE Women's Champion, Lita.
Tension in the air as two champions hand over their hardware to the ref.
We hear the bell, and the WWE Universe is rocking this building. Which champion will show their cards and make the first move?
This is when you leave it all in the ring. It's champion versus champion. And we know these gladiators are locked in.
One of these all the way up top. They almost took their arm off.
What an arm drag.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Why is there a hockey stick under the ring?
Oh, man.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Zach.
From the top. And she re-enters the ring.
Went for a high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
It's a recipe for cracked ribs.
Oh, Lita avoids contact. The table set up in the corner. She's got bad intentions in mind.
And she's placed right against the table. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Showed her up right away.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Table behind her now in the line of fire. Uh-oh.
Unleashing some pure destructive force.
And adding in the table for extra impact. She wanted to make it hurt.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Oh, man. A hockey stick. She's turning into a handsome sister.
We should probably, we should probably go. Oh, nice bulldog.
And Stephanie McMahon has the opposition in her sights.
Can Lita withstand this surge?
Stephanie McMahon in all her endless selflessness, allowing the WWE Universe to watch her in awe.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
She's able to evade.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
And Lita with a brazen taunt in.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And Lita's being broken down.
Yeah, right now it's all Stephanie McMahon.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. And Stephanie McMahon reverses it.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere. Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury.
She's quite the hockey aficionado, so I'm sure she's looking to knock some teeth out, too.
She had that scouted.
At last, Lita keeping that string of offense in check.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Stephanie taking charge.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and fast.
Back into the ring now. Ooh! Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Just disrespectful.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Pull right to the throat.
Lita is reeling to her feet.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Legendary pedigree.
Champ close to ending it here. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
She's getting something from under the ring.
With the shovel, she has, without a doubt, become the most dangerous person in this place.
Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, right now it's all Stephanie McMahon.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
And does not get it. Brilliant blow could be felt throughout the arena.
She finds a counter for Lita.
The face has been planted.
Now heading outside.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed. Ooh!
Stephanie taking charge. Lita with a kick to the midsection.
DDT!
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Lita went all out and it wasn't enough. Wonder where her head's at now after coming so close. Lita goes for a ride.
No.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Into the barricade. Ascending to the top rope.
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This won't be good.
She's got her on the table. Look out, guys. This is going to get ugly.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Dueling reversals.
Taking things. Uh-oh.
Stephanie with the
Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Incoming! Whoa, look out!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
She goes back into the ring. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Twist of fate!
Lita determined and on the mark with that one. Ouch!
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And now a late pin attempt by Lita.
And another day to Lita's reign.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your WWE Women's World and WWE Women's Champion, Lita. The following is a last man standing match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The one and only CM Punk. defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The Hall of Pain is open for business.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Perched up top. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Jeez, driving headbutt.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And this one might be headed ringside. Boom! When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Making way towards the top rope.
Look out! All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And what's he looking for here?
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
DDT!
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Henry gets him back.
Henry reversing the momentum on him.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Headbutt! Lariat!
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas. Power like that is what makes our champion so intimidating.
Hooked up. Boom!
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Mark gets out of the way in time. A narrow escape.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do this.
No, 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 no.
Pile driver.
What the hell is going on around here?
This is looking less like a wrestling match and more like a Buffalo tailgate.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Overwhelming offense down from Punk.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
He just flipped the script there.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. The champ left railing a little by that last blow. Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
He might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end.
Delivered into the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
From the top. He's interrupting the count. Has something more in mind.
I guess you want some extra insurance here to make sure the count will make it all the way.
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Whip back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. With a series of forearms.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Could this be the beginning of the end?
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
We could be moments away from Mark Henry's doom. Hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep.
We might see a new champion crowned.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Propped up in the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Hurricane Rana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks. Perched up top. Misses big time. We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Bang, nicely. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows. Oof.
And CM Punk is in control.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Crushing the hamstring. Third.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Lands the knee. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. Can the champ recover from that?
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
A little cockiness here from Punk. They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
He won the title. He earned the gold.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.